Middle of the court. Okay, serve. That is a great return from Tonja. Sarah is kicking it into the net. So I'm going to give Tonja where are you, Tonja? A winner. That was a winner. Sarah has got to get the ball back from a return. Can't see Tonja's serve. Looks like it's middle of the court. Sarah's going to kick it over to Daniel. And Brian is going to kick it over to Daniel's backhand. Great placement. Great. That's a Brian. You got yourself a winner. That was a great shot, Brian. And we can't see Daniel's serve either. Into Brian's forehand. Looks like it was strong. Into Tonja's court. Daniel gets it. Brian wants Tonja. Gets it on the fly. She was in no man's land. Great drop shot. That was not too shabby. Back to Daniel. Why she wants to go to Daniel? Hits him at his feet. Okay, now where's she going to go? She's got to go over to Tonja. Yep, there she goes, over to Tonja. Cross court. Tonja is just giving her some room, giving that ball some lift, going over to Daniel, trying to get him by surprise. Daniel is quick. There he is. Look at him. Look at the hands. Sarah is really amazing. That was a great point. I'm going to have to give Daniel a winner on that. Where are you, Daniel? He hung in there, and he made that point his. Great going, Daniel. Oh, he's got a very interesting serve, doesn't he? Right here, he brings it back. Looks like he's a dropper. He drops the ball. He doesn't toss the ball. Go from here to here to here. Yeah, he's just kind of dropping it. Look how low he is getting his paddle. Look at his left arm for balance. It's coming right up. His hip going to move. His legs. Looks like it. Oh, that was deep. I got to give Daniel another winner for that excellent serve. Okay, this is going kind of back of the court. That was another good serve by Daniel. Middle of the court to Tonja. Over to Sarah. What's Sarah going to do? Daniel is thinking about poaching. Can't get over there. Tonja is no slouch. That's a beautiful drop shot. Sarah gets it again back over to Daniel. Daniel is down. Look how low he gets to the ground here. Look, and then he's waiting for the ball to drop. Drops right here. Look at the shadow. Look at this. That's a beautiful ninja pose. And look how balanced he is. That's got to go over to Tonja. Kind of cross court. She picks it up off in the air, and she wants to go to Daniel. Daniel's just going to smash right into his forehand. Was that an unforced error? I don't think it was an unforced error. It wasn't a winner. That was not a good decision. I don't know why she thought that was the place to go. Oh, by the way, here's some VIPs standing over here. This is Ben Johns and Her name will come to me. Christine McGrath, right here, hanging out. I guess waiting for a match, looking at the scenery. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Oh, nice return. Look at that, how balanced Daniel is. And ooh, look at that. You see, I don't think I've ever seen it just hang there. Can I go frame by frame? Yeah, look at, look at, look at, look at, look at, okay. It's like 4 or 5 frames. It's gonna drop. Yeah, that's just like drops right over the net. That's don't see that too much. That's at 159. In case we want to get back and revisit that. Oh, yeah, Daniel's all smiles over there. Okay. Let's see what kind of a serve. Oh, that was not a very good serve. Just clear the non-volley zone. Ryan is into Daniel's backhand, up to the net, over to Sarah. Sarah's middle of the court. Daniel is there. Look at him go. Oh, that was a great shot from Sarah. Daniel's just hopping all over the court. That's a nice deep serve from Sarah. Just gets it over the net. Tonja is racing. But Daniel's right there. Oh, I don't know what that move is. Getting down on the ground like that. Daniel just hit to his foot on his knee on the ground. Okay, Brian. Nice deep serve. Beautiful. Just over, look at that, just over the net. And Daniel, we'll find out. I guess it was out. Okay, here it comes. Daniel's right there, covering a lot of the court. Daniel, I think, covers 3/4 of the court. And Sarah made him pay because he is trying to cover that center of the court. I'm going to give Sarah. Where are you, Sarah? I'm giving you a winner. She knew exactly what she was doing. Oh, here we go. Here's Ben Johns over here on the side court. Into the net. Well, that is an error on Daniel. You can't do that. Okay, serve. It was semi-deep. Here comes Daniel. 3/4 of the court. Daniel, he's getting another winner. I think that was another deep serve from Brian. And this is not going to make it over. I think that was, how deep was that? Pretty deep. She's backing up. And look how fast Daniel is. Daniel is fast. Grease lightning. Okay, that is a nice deep serve. Yeah, Tonja. She's got a winner. That was a great serve. Running and hitting the ball. That's an error. You can't run. Well, you can. I mean, but she's running and hitting, not in position. That's an error in my book. Nice deep serve. Sarah's putting it in the middle of the court. Daniel should be able to handle that. Brian wants to poach. He can't. He's trying to cover more ground. Over to Tonja. Tanya's taking over to Sarah, but it's into the net. And this is in the middle of the court. Great return. I'm going to give that to Daniel. Another winner for Daniel. Great return. And this is another deep serve from Brian. He likes to serve him deep, or he knows how to serve him deep. Another great return, and there is Daniel taking over more than 3/4 of the court into Tonja. She's got it up pretty high. Brian's going to make her pay right down the middle. That was great. Brian has got a winner. That was a winner. Oh, wait a minute. I'm skipping too much. Okay. Into Daniel. Okay, Daniel just massages that ball over the... And Sarah's going to take it back to Daniel. She's got to take it cross court this time. Yep, there it goes. Cross court. Over to Tonja. Boy, you got a big hole right there. Over to Daniel. Back to Brian. Into Tonja. Up in the air. Is he going to get it? Back to Tonja. She can handle it. Yes, sir. And Brian is going to whip it. Is he in the... Did he get in the... I don't know. Look at right there. Look at his foot right here. I wasn't there. It's pretty close. But it doesn't look like anybody is objecting. I'm going to give that to Brian. And he gets an error. Loses a serve by hitting it into the net. Okay, here's Daniel's serve. Look how he gets under the ball. He's not putting much pace on it, but right there, see, he's let it come down, and then he just gets under the ball. So let's see that again. Has this that tap, puts it high, he drops it, coming down, and he just gets under the ball, pushes it up. That's semi-deep. Sarah's going to push it back to Daniel's backhand. Brian wants to get in on the action. Tonja is taking it in the middle. Brian's taking it over to Daniel. Daniel's hitting it into the net. Let's see. Pretty short serve. Coming back to Tonja, middle of the court. She's going to hit it into the net. Look how low Tonja gets right here. Right here, she's getting low, really low, really low. Look at the balance she has with her left hand. And she just pushes it over. This there, pretty deep. Way too high for Daniel. I don't understand. I guess she got off balance. I think Tonja set that up. Look how deep she's hitting it. Tonja set this whole thing up. Sarah gets it. You know, she's stepping back. It was way too deep for her and went way too high for Daniel. And that is a middle of the court serve. Okay, return. She's going back to Daniel. I don't understand that. Over to Tonja. She's still back. Good drop shot. Tanya's into the net. Into the net. I don't know. Do I give her an unforced error? Yeah. I thought she should have had that. Brian doesn't have much of a serve. He's just kind of, his legs are, he's not bending his, oops. He's not bending his knees at all. He just tosses the ball and hits it. Not much behind it, but that was a nice deep serve. Nice deep serve. And that is a great return. Looks like it was in. And forced Brian to hit it. Forced Brian to hit it up. That was set up by Daniel's great return. I'm going to give Daniel another winner. That's semi-deep. Brian's trying to take into the net. Brian's got another error. It's pretty deep. Look at this, pushing Sarah off the court. And that was right in the middle of the court. And Daniel is perfect position. Look at that. Look at that. She's really got to fight for that ball. And what? Oh, she was going to do an Ernie. Daniel's got the whole court. Pops it up, and Brian, he should have had it. He got too aggressive. It's coming up, and he was way off balance. I mean, it looks great. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is a poster right there. That is a poster. Fantastic. And he didn't fall into the kitchen. Oh, look at him. Both of them. Yeah, that's an error. Oh, let's see. Here it goes. Another deep serve. Middle of the court. Daniel's trying to push it over to Brian's backhand. Brian gets it down to Tonja. Tonja hits it over to Sarah. Gets in the non-volley zone. Is that going to Brian? Yes, it is. Brian, you can see him flinch right here. He started going down the middle. He started going that way. Started going to his right. And that's all it took. Tonja gets another winner. Oh, okay. We'll be able to see their serves a little bit better. Their serves being Daniel and Tonja. I guess they are checking out this court over here with Christine McGrath and Ben Johns. The other court is to the left, the court to the left. And this must be a loser's bracket, playing a 15. And that is the middle of the court. Not that great of a serve. Coming back right over the net. Daniel gets it into the net. That is an unforced error. Daniel has to make those. Okay, Tonja. Let's check out Tonja's serve. We haven't seen it. She's a dropper. She drops it. No bend in her knees. Her hip comes over, so she's throwing some weight behind it. Middle of the court. Daniel's going to get it, blast it over to Sarah. Sarah can handle that. Look at that. Look how calm and collected she is. Calm, cool, and collected. And yeah, I get the point. It's a lobby ball, a lobby serve. Pushes it over to Sarah. Right down the middle to Sarah. And that's going to go out. Yep. Over to Tonja. Tonja's going in the middle. And hop stops it, and that's way too high. Goes back to Sarah. What's Sarah going to do? Is she going to move in? She's going to stay back. No man's land. Daniel didn't go for her feet. She's still staying back. That ball is high. Can she get it? And it's again high. Brian just gets down. He knows it's coming. The hammer is coming. Didn't work. Let's see that. It's coming. Nice deep serve. Right down the, well, it wasn't down the middle. It was over to Sarah's backhand. Way too high. I guess that was supposed to be a drop shot. Here it comes again. Is this going to be a drop shot? I think it was. She is back. She's just giving, it's like a shooting gallery for Daniel. Tonja is going to get in on the action. What reflexes Brian has. That's great. Brian's now on his horse. Oh, yeah. That's going to be an unforced error. Where are you? Where are you, Brian? Oh, yeah. Bury your head. Yeah, that was. A little bit better form, but still not bending those legs on their serve. Gets the ball back. That's way too high. There you go. Yep, that's out. She should have gotten that. Tonja, another unforced error. Here goes Daniel. Look at him bend his knees and come up. He's got nice form. Middle of the court. Shouldn't be a problem getting it back. Daniel is right there into Sarah. Sarah is just going to kick him over to the backhand. Okay, now he is out of position. Where is she going? Why did she not go down that big, huge space? Sends it over to Tonja. Back. Tonja just going to flip it over to Brian. Brian's got quick reflexes. Tonja's got it down. Oh, he's going to get it over to Daniel's backhand. Daniel's going to pick it up off the kitchen. Brian should be able to handle it. Over to Sarah, but Brian wants to get in there, hits the net. Oh, right in the middle. Takes some speed off it. He's anticipating. Ooh. I'm going to have to give that to Daniel as a winner. That's Brian just trying to do too much. Sarah has skills. Sarah has skills. She should have gotten that ball. And Brian tried to poach on. Here's Brian. Brian is trying to get over there again. Oh, she's just picking it up off her shoelaces. Over to Daniel. Daniel is going to send it out. Okay, so here we go to Sarah. Oh, she's a tosser. Look at that. We got a tosser in our midst right here. There's a toss right there. That's a toss. Over to Daniel's forehand. Not a great return. Third shot drop. Going to angle it over to Sarah. Sarah's going to get it and push it up to Daniel. Hello. And look at Brian. Brian wants to get over there, wants to get in on the action. And hammer and nail, hammer and nail. Here we go. Wham! Is she going to get it? Nope. Did she get her paddle back? Why she wanted to push it over to Daniel, I mean, that was when the point started to go south for her. Into Tonja's backhand. Over to Sarah. And Daniel is just keying up on Sarah. Hits it into her backhand, and she's hitting into the net. Yep. Into her, well, trying to get into her backhand, but she wants to take it on the forehand side. And she is going to be able to get up to no man's land. Brian is there. He's a quick guy. Nope. Daniel wants it over to Sarah. Gets it to her feet and into the net. What happened? Yep, she took that opportunity to get up, but she didn't get all the way up to the line. That's amazing how Danielle was able to get it right where she stopped. Here it comes. Middle of the court. Brian should have no problem with. How could you have a problem with that? Another unforced error for Brian. Here we go. Into her backhand. Sarah's going to take it with her backhand, two-handed backhand. And that is not a good return. I think that serve made that happen. Sarah is down and puts it over to Daniel again, but that's right in the corner. That's a great shot. And he's going to take it right there into the middle. Look how quick he is. Oh boy. Look at he's here. And then he just moves his body and he's right there, covering the middle. Would Tonja have gotten that? Yep, Tonja was there. I don't know about her balance. Yeah, she probably was there. And then, oh, that's going backwards. We're going to go forward. And just look at where it gets Brian. Way out of position. Okay, here it comes. Deep serve. Deep serve. And deep return. Great return. And going to rip it down the middle to Sarah. Sarah's able to handle it with her backhand. Danny goes, okay, I'm going to put it in the net. I'm going to give Daniel an unforced error. He should have had that. I don't know what he was trying to do. Didn't look like it was a drop shot. He was just trying to take some pace out of it. I don't know. Here it comes. Oh, a nice deep serve. Look at, can she get it back? Yes, she does. Look at that. Right to Daniel's backhand. Daniel's just going to say, well, nice deep return. I think the serve is out if they're going to stop the point. So that's a Tonja. That's an unforced error. You gotta get your serve in. Okay, here it comes. Middle of the court. Tonja's able to hit it and right in. Nice deep return. Oh, right in the middle, right to Tonja, right to Sarah's backhand. And that is going to, boy, that's a nice drop shot. And Brian's going to be right there and hits the net. Like, huh? Huh? Look at Brian is already moving. It's great when you make him, but you wonder where was he going with it. He was going to go to Daniel's backhand, but I think Daniel would have been there. You got to put those away. That was not a shot that he could put away. Nice deep serve. Daniel's hitting mid-court. Right to Tonja. Deep, nice shot from Tonja. That's coming up. Daniel's taking 3/4 of the court. Down to the feet of Sarah. Sarah should be able to handle this. Oh, pops it up, pops it over the head. How did she do that? I guess, she's doing fine. She's doing fine. And then she goes up. Didn't look like it was any different than the other balls. What, she was trying to lob it over his head with that kind of pace? Oh, look at here. Ben Johns is jumping up and down. Let's see what's going on over there. Oh, that was nice and deep. Look at, he let, guys and gals. Christine gets that on her backhand. Ben didn't bulldoze his way through. It looks like they got the point. Anyway, going back to this game. A nice deep serve. Over to Daniel, middle of the court. Daniel's going to push it back over to Sarah. Brian is going to impose his will there. Back to Sarah. Sarah's going to say, I'm going to try to get you to your backhand. Get it to where you're not. She doesn't care about hitting his paddle. Hey, look at that. Look at that. I mean, look at her. Look at how she gets. She's just on this straight leg. Just pushes up, throws her hip around. Now she's moving over to the court. Semi-deep. Sarah says, I want that ball. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, Brian. Get out of the way. Every time he's been forcing his will in there, it's been a sad story. Yeah, now she'll hit his paddle. See? Hey. I can hit some winners too. Oh yeah, look at there. look at. Oh yeah. Good job for you. Good job for you. Stay on your own side of the court. Maybe we'll get some points. Yeah, smile it off. Okay, here we go. Middle of the court. Sarah's sending it over to Tonja. Tanya's getting your paddle back. Over to it was out. But Sarah was going, I'm going to go around the post anyway. This is going to be fun. You don't get to do this all the time. Okay. Middle of the court. Comes back. Middle of the court. Look at Sarah. Look how long she waits to get her paddle back. Her body is not sideways to get the forehand. She's going to take it, straight on. And now she's just going to push it up. I guess you can do that when that wasn't much of a third shot drop. Went over Brian's paddle. See that? Went over his paddle. She's got a chance for it and just doesn't get her paddle around. Gets it in the court. And is that going to drop in? Nope. Nice deep serve. Going over to Sarah on her forehand. Sarah's going to take it over to Tonja, who is now in position. Good third shot drop. Over to Sarah. And she's sending it to Daniel on his forehand. But she is a glutton for punishment. And there's Brian. Okay, Brian, where are you going? Out of position. Way out of position. Right down the middle. Brian. I'm going to give Daniel a winner on that. He had that set up 3 points back because Brian was trying to work too much of the court. Right down. Look at that. Got some pace and right down to her feet. Gonna bend down. Nope, can't do it. Can't handle it. Middle of the court serve from Daniel goes up. Nice deep return. I guess Brian didn't want to get his backhand. Still doesn't want his backhand. There, Tonja gets the backhand. Brian's going to push it over to Daniel's backhand. Daniel's going to say, okay, I'm going to take it to Sarah. Sarah's going to say, I'm going to take it over to Tonja. Tonja is taking it back to Sarah. Back to Tonja. They're going to play a little. I think hits the tape, and Daniel's a little bit too aggressive with it. He didn't wait for the ball. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to hit it hard. That was it. I'm going to hit it hard. Goes into the net. Middle of the court. And she's going to send it to Daniel right in the middle of the court. He's going to just crank up on this, sends it right down the middle to Brian. Brian is there. Tonja says, you're out of the position, Brian. Wham! Body shot. I don't know. He'd be feeling that the next day. Is he able to walk? That's the end of the game. Click battles. I don't know what's going on with here. I guess it might be a practice session for Christine Graff and Ben Johns, but that's the end of this game. All right. Thanks a lot for watching. Again, Port Townsend Pickleball. My name is Jack Olmsted. I'm the host of the Pickleball Game Analysis. Thanks a lot for tuning in. If you're interested in having your game analyzed, posted up on YouTube, in the description of this video is a link to a form. Click that link, fill out the form, and I will analyze your game. It is free to the first 20 folks. And after that, who knows? It still might be free. I'll see you next time.